That's a weird juxtaposition of adjectives right there, but it's true.
Thanks for getting all fancy on us.
No, I'm saying it's true, though.
It is true.
He is a sloppy.
It's 100% true. And then Kobe sets a record for most field goals missed by a player.
Yeah.
But hey, he's a shooting guard.
It doesn't matter. Hey, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the highest scoring player of all time, and he's not even close to Kobe in misses.
But, you look at that list, everyone wants to praise Havlicek. I didn't know until that day that he had almost, it was it's nobody makes fun of Hondo. Nobody says anything about him. You know what I mean?
Well, you give 30, 40 years distance between their retirement, people stop talking shit about you.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for Kobe. He'll probably get shit talked.
Time heals all.
If I was Kobe, I would say, hey, you know what? It took me 19 years to do that. Havlicek did it in 15.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
You could say that.
Yeah. And then plus all the other players aside from being Hall of Famers, Karl Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they were centers. You think about the shots they're missing, it's right by the basket.
Hey, no, Karl Malone was a post-up power forward half the time, so the fact that he didn't miss that many shots was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
True. I fucking hate Karl Malone.
Yeah.
And look at LeBron, over 50% shooter. Kobe, take a lesson.
Oh,
you've been in the league 19 years, but
how dare
pick your shots.
Too
buddy.
soon.
Pick your shots.
Too soon.
And only have 2 rings in the process.
But the elbow's right there. I'm gonna hit the spot and take a shot.
What?
You know he has that favorite spot in the elbow of the court, right where the free throw line has that oval shape. He always runs to that spot and takes a shot.
Compelling and rich.
I'm just telling it like Kobe does it.
And I'm just not listening.
I don't want to hear about Kobe.
And the last bit of bad news for the Lakers, another injury. Ryan Kelly's going to be out for at least 6 weeks. He pulled a Derrick Rose and tore his hammy. Except he actually hurt himself.
Right.
Can we play some R. Kelly to this right now or no?
Bump and grind?
The new R. Kelly.
Yeah, we should have had that ready for the story.
Piss on you?
I'm gonna piss on you.
Trapped in a closet?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? What was that 15-minute movie song called?
Oh yeah, no, that's Trapped in a Closet.
Yeah, it's and the midget, he came out.
I think every album has a song that's related to it too.
Yeah, and then he talks about shitting his pants at one point. Was it pissing or shitting?
I don't know. Which one did he get in trouble for? No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't studied R. Kelly, so I can't tell you at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll go take some notes.
Yeah, you please. Please. Okay, moving on. You okay with him?
Yeah.
The Kings extended Rudy Gay for 3 more years. That's $40 million. Pretty gay. Blake Griffin, we talked about this the other day. He had a little bit of an incident in Vegas. Now he's officially being charged with misdemeanor battery in Vegas, which if you're not getting charged with misdemeanor battery in Vegas, you're not doing Vegas right.
Yeah, and I thought everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Why this fuck is this getting out?
Well, he's being charged in Vegas. It's not like he's being charged in L.A. for a Vegas crime.
That's true.
So
and he's not getting a lot of pub about it either. You think if it was like the NFL and Ray Rice went out and beat somebody up, it would be like doomsday. But Blake Griffin, you barely hear about it.
And there's cameras everywhere in Vegas.
Yeah.
Where is the tape?
I want to see the tape.
Olivia, what do you got to say about this? You said you're a Clippers fan.
Yeah.
Olivia in the chat.
They did a much better job of covering this one up than the assholes at whatever hotel Ray Rice was at.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
Look, it's the other guy's fault. We all know that redheads, you don't piss them off.
I guess so.
Are they covering it up because he's half ginger?
I think so. Oh, he's half white. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think so.
They're racist.
Yeah.
What can you say?
I agree.
Yeah. And when you look at him, you're like, oh, yeah, he's a white dude. It's like, well, he's only half. But they don't know.
Yeah. It's like, he can jump really high.
They're like, so we'll give him half the story.
Most athletic white guy ever.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll give him half the story. He did the crime, but we're not going to give you the video.
That's right.
Yep.
And finally, in basketball news, Adam Silver wants the feds to have a overall framework for betting, not this bullshit state-to-state stuff.
I agree. Adam Silver for greatest commissioner of all time.
He's doing a great job so far.
1.5 years in.
He's 3 weeks in, and he's already better than, what's that
David
last
Stern?
Jew? Yeah. Who's Jewier than David Stern?
His predecessor?
Is anybody Jewier than David Stern?
No.
He is the stereotype of Jewish.
I would say that.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. Just saying.
Well, I'd say there's a big pile of human remains in Auschwitz that would say differently, but...
I was not going there at all.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
They're pretty Jewy.
Wow. How dare you?
Ouch.
I'm not a racist.
But Mike is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You always have the button ready with Mike, I noticed.
Well, every time he opens his mouth, I know it's going to be stupid. So I just I queue up for it. Queue up for it. I'm ready.
Oh, man.
That's my job over here. I agree about the betting. This should be a completely national thing. Look, the way the internet is, we're betting offshore. We're betting wherever we want to. Why don't you
Regulate it.
collect some taxes and regulate this shit?
Yeah, you're not going to stop us.
Right, just like weed. Who are you going to stop from smoking weed? Nobody.
That's right.
Just regulate it, tax us. You'll make a few extra bucks in the process. Whatever.
Free up the court systems.
Excuse me, I was drinking, but yes.
and you get it out of the hands of the mafia.
Right. Tax it. Mm-hmm. Take the money for yourselves. Don't let Don Corleone take it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe
Tony
we can build some.
Montana.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can expand the fucking roads in California.
Don't push your luck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Of course we can't.
Yeah.
Potholes for life.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah, that's
true.
What was our hashtag from earlier? Man on...
Hashtag man ass.
Man
ass.
ass.
That's right.
Of course, Daniel remembers.
I did come up with it.
No one enjoys it more. Oh, dear. Anyways, before we move on to baseball, one thing we got to tell you about. Speaking of taxes, I don't know how that works at all, but...
Well, Amazon and California implements tax on Amazon.
right. So go to Amazon.
I always tie them together for you.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you guys are going to do a little shopping on Amazon for the holidays, for Black Friday, that's not a racist thing. It's just it's dark.
That's what they call it.
That's what they call it. I didn't come up with it. Take your cute little patooties over to thecharitystrike.com. Click on the Amazon banner at the bottom. Or, too much work for you like Mike over here, just go to amazon.thecharitystrike.com. Does not cost you anything extra. Same great Amazon deals, but kicks a couple of pennies in our direction.
That's right.
And we like pennies.
And if you live in California, you're helping the taxes pay for, I don't know what we're paying
Potholes.
for right now.
Pot, yeah.
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 They say potholes.
Yeah.
Who knows where it's going?
I'm sure it's going nowhere. It's going to the cartels.
Actually, Jerry Brown's a pretty good governor.
Okay,
so I
let's
wouldn't
not
say
get
that.
political.
Lots of teams throughout this land, but I'm proud to be a Cubby fan. Believe me, 84 was just the start. We're going to bring a cannon to this park. Hey, I'm a Cub fan. And I'm a Bud man. Holy cow. We'll win the series before we're through. Cub fans is...
Still waiting for that series win. So Giancarlo Stanton finalized a record-setting 13-year deal with the Marlins, $325 million.
Holy crap.
Making that A-Rod money.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
These baseball deals, they're like for decades.
What do they think? They're basketball players? The fuck?
But at least basketball players get cut off after 5 years.
That's true, but I mean, that
These are
money,
like hockey level years right here.
Yeah. It's like
Bret Hart WWE contract
Before he
Magic
got-
before he
Johnson,
got cut.
25
Well, in
years,
that case-
$25 million.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before Stanton goes to Japan or something. Gets screwed over. And Bret Hart.
In Montreal.
Yeah.
Back to the basketball deal, though. Just do you remember Magic Johnson's last deal before the HIV kicked in was like a 20-year
25,
contract?
Yeah, it was 25
It was
years,
25?
$25 million.
Yeah.
It's $1 million a year.
Which is insane to think about now. It's like, that's it?
Yeah.
Rookies make more than that.
Seriously.
It was big time then, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was big time. He needed it for all the AIDS fighting.
That's right.
He saved his money.
Yeah, he did. And then he
Hey,
bought a bunch of movie theaters.
His HIV is basically down to zero. They say it's almost non-existent.
Well, they can't trace it.
It's in the deepest, darkest fibers of his being.
Anyways, we're talking about baseball.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing good at that tonight.
Like I said, just take a load and see what happens, Greg.
Okay. A load of what?
Of Magic HIV.
Oh, why would I do that?
To see if you still got it.
Magic Johnson.
got it.
Magic Johnson, you mean the Hall of Famer Magic Johnson?
Yes.
He's still got what?
Unlike Kevin Johnson,
Hey,
who will never be a Hall
he
of Famer.
should be there.
He's still got what? The no look? He's got like
Yeah.
no look on Greg.
He's like, no look on the face.
He turns his head every time he jerks off. He's like, no.
And he like goes over the shoulder with it.
That's right.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
dear Lord. Anyways, baseball news. Russell Martin gets a 5-year deal with the Blue Jays, $82 million. It was rumored that the Dodgers were looking for him.
Oh, wow.
Why? You
they didn't
got
get him.
Ellis.
They already had him once.
Ellis,
I know, right?
right?
They want him again?
He like helped self-destruct the Dodgers that year too, because he didn't like
Yeah.
that Manny was getting all the attention. And he like, go out of here. He
Kupchak
like,
joined
yeah,
the team
he said
or
like
what?
Kupchak.
Jesus
He was
Christ.
very influenced by the show.
Well, the Dodgers might need him, though. I mean, they're letting all kinds of... Hanley's probably leaving.
They got Ellis. He's a catcher. They've got Ellis. We're fine.
fair.
Ellis is a team leader. He's a guy that, even if he's slumping in the bat, he's picking guys up and making sure that they're doing their job.
Whatever.
You need team leaders in the dugout. Ask the Lakers. Kobe's not one.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. Too soon.
Cole was the only one out there scoring.
He's looking at you.
Yeah, he's the only
He
one
is.
shooting the ball.
We need a picture of his shirt.
All the
glaring at you.
misses are proof that he's the only one shooting the ball.
It's like Kobe, like angry, looking at Trigger Mike. Basically, is my shirt.
It's like, you want to talk about shots?
I give myself nicknames. I'm the Black Mamba.
Be careful, I'll rape your white ass. White and wide. The Padres and the Red
Hashtag
Sox.
Manas.
Hashtag Manos. Padres and the Red Sox are both starting to fight for big fat fuck Pablo Sandoval.
He fit perfectly in Boston.
What, a lot of food out
Him and
there?
David Ortiz, you know.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Go out to dinner together.
Big Poppy and Big Panda.
Yeah.
Dang.
Go to the buffet. see
Big
who can eat
buffet
them out
killers.
first.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. You know, I had a PE coach in high school who we were playing volleyball one time. You know, you switch activities in PE.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't pick it and play it
No,
on
because
your
who the
own.
fuck would pick volleyball?
Yeah, I know.
And me and my buddy Matt, his last name was Rodesky, and at one point, PE teacher goes, "Hey, you know why Jones and Rodesky aren't on the same team?" And like, a chorus of why? Because the gym would tilt that way.
Oh.
That's how it's going to be with Big Poppy and Big Fat Panda.
Yeah.
Hey, they play first and third, so it works out.
They would even out
even
the
out the
field.
field.
Yeah, because if they were like first and right or something, that would not work.
No.
I'm gonna put him on the opposite end of the green monster.
Yeah.
To, like, even it out a little bit.
Don't have to even that shit out, man. Every restaurant owner in Boston would just start shitting themselves. Like, oh god,
Let's raise prices now.
It's like, make more chowder. Make more chowder.
Watch out. As they come walking down the street, you just see everyone turning on their close signs. You know, like, oh god, we're
Hey,
sorry, we're
wicked
closed.
bat. You talk retarded.
Fuck Boston, by the way.
That's right.
Hashtag fuck Boston.
Hashtag man ass.
Hashtag man ass. Hashtag fuck Boston. Hashtag Boston fucks man ass.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
I like that. Lots of hashtags tonight.
Yes.
Kershaw has just become the first National League pitcher to win MVP and Cy Young Awards simultaneously
Goddamn right.
in the same season since Bob Gibson in 1968.
It's
What should have
Dodger?
been like
another Dodger.
what should have been a joyous occasion was just kind of reminded you and like got it depressed. Like,
Yeah.
like, oh man. Like,
Yeah, but here's the thing: just like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady every year, the reason they're always in the MVP race because without them, those teams don't come close to the playoffs. Without Kershaw, they're not in the playoffs. He's the only one to blame when they lose. I'm sorry, there's other players on that team that could have helped him out as well.
No, there's not.
If he slumps,
Like, did you watch
hit the
game?
fucking ball.
Have you seen their bullpen?
Oh man.
That's true. The
Yeah.
bullpen is horrible.
There's nothing.
But that's Mattingly's fault.
no, it's Coletti's fault.
It's Coletti's fault, but Mattingly does not know what he's doing out there.
yeah, but he's got no one to know what
I'm
he's
telling
doing
you,
with.
this year we're
Yeah.
going to find out. They're going to give him one last chance, and he's going to blow it again. He's going to be out of there.
Probably. I mean, the bullpen was a problem last year and the year before
They
that.
didn't do
They just
anything
never
with it.
address it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not Mattingly's fault though. That's Coletti's fault.
I know that's Coletti's fault, but as the manager, you try to figure out a way of past that, and
Yeah.
he didn't. Kershaw was his way past that, and now he's the MVP.
Well, this just in, he also won the Peyton Manning Award
Oh jeez.
for being the worst playoff player in the game.
How to be like me.
And his head fell off. Hashtag Parakeet Peyton.
Reminds me of Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Pretty bird. It's like, don't you feel the tape? Anyways. And Corey Kluber, or whoever the fuck he is, AL Cy Young winner.
I know. I never. See, that's how little
I don't even-
know.
I don't
I'm
even
out
know
of the
that
baseball
name.
loop. I'm like Corey Kluber.
I don't even know that name. I shouldn't admit it as a baseball
Holy
or as
shit,
a
there's
sports
another
show.
Corey out
host.
there?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I think they died with the 80s.
Yeah. Wow. Buck Showalter, Orioles manager, becomes AL manager of the year, and Matt Williams from the Nationals, NL manager of the year. All right, great story.
Yeah.
Robinson Cano breaks his toe.
Oh.
See that?
I like
the little
that.
rhyming action there? Yeah. In Japan, they're doing the whole like all-star weirdo Japan thing. He'll be out at least 3 to 4 weeks. At least he didn't shoot his thumb off.
Is that where like
Or
anime
movie,
plays in the middle of the game? You're like, whoa,
There's like tentacle porn on half.
yeah, out of nowhere.
Something.
All of a sudden, 28 guys just come off and jerk off on some shit in the middle of the field. Yeah. Hurrah!
Karaoke at the seventh inning stretch instead of regular singing of the national anthem.
Can you imagine that?
It's like a game show, though. It's like karaoke or a bukkake.
Yeah.
Take me out to the bar game. Take me out to the cloud. Anyways, I'm a